Lesson number 2, Thunder Cake by Patricia Polacco. We have read the two pages. Now today we will be starting with the third page of this chapter, that is page number 18. We were at a brand door from a huge blot of lightning flashed. I started counting like Grandma told me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the thunder roared. 10 miles. It's 10 miles away, Grandma said, and she looked at the sky. About an hour away. I had say, you will have to hurry, child. Gather the eggs carefully, she said. Eggs from mean old Nellie Peck. Hen. I was scared. I knew she would try to poke me. I'm here. She won't hurt you. Just get the eggs, Grandma said softly. I helped myself to some eggs. Lightning flashed again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted. 9 miles. Grandma reminded me. Milk was next. Milk from old Kick Cow. As Grandma milked her, Kick Cow turned and looked mean. Right at me. I was scared. She looked so big. Zip went the lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted to myself. Broom went the thunder. 8 miles. Child, Grandma croaked. Now we have to get chocolate and sugar, flour, and flour from the dry shed. I was scared as we walked down the path from the farmhouse through Tangleweed Woods to the dry shed. Suddenly the lightning slit the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted. Boom, boom, crashed the thunder. It scared me a lot, but I kept walking with Grandma. Another jagged edge of lightning flash as I crept into the dry shed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I counted. Crackle, crackle, broom, kabroom. Boom, the thunder bellowed. It was dark and I was scared. I'm here, child, Grandma said softly from the doorway. Hurry now, we haven't got much time. We have got everything but the secret ingredient. 3 more ripe tomatoes, some strawberries, Grandma whispered, and she squinted at the list. The, I climbed up high on the drizzle. On the trellis, the ground looked a long way down. I was scared. I am your child, she said. Her voice was steady and soft. You won't fall. I reached for 3 luscious tomatoes while she picked strawberries. Lightning again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted. Ka, bang, boom, boom. The thunder growled. We hurried back to the house and the warm kitchen and we measured the ingredients. I poured them into the mixing bowl while the grandma measured. I crunched butter for the frosting and melted chocolate. Finally, we poured the batter into the cake pan and put them open into the oven together. Lightning lit the kitchen. I only counted to 3 and the thunder rumbled and crashed. 3 miles away, Grandma said, and the cake is in the oven. We made it. Made a long, straight, narrow cut. Bellowed, shouted loudly. Ingredients, food or substance that are combined to make a particular dish. Tressless. Light frame made of crossed bars of wood or metal used as a support for climbing plants. Luscious, containing lot of juice. We will have a real thunder cake. As we waited for the cake, Grandma looked out of the window for a long time. Why, you aren't afraid of thunder? You are too brave, she said as she looked right at me. I am not brave, Grandma, I said. I was under the bed, remember? But you got out from under it, she answered, and you got eggs from mean old Nellie Packhen. You got milk from Kick Cow. You went through the tanglewood wood to the dry shed. You climbed the trellis in the barnyard. Only a very brave person could have done all these things. I thought and thought as the storm rumbled closer. She was right. I was brave. Brave people can't be afraid of sound. Child, she said as we spread out the tablecloth and set the table. When we were done, we hurried into the kitchen to take the cake out of the oven. After the cake was cooled, we frosted. Just then, the lightning flashed, and this time it lit the whole sky. Even before the flash had faded, the thunder rolled, boomed, crashed, and boomed. Just above us, the storm were here. Perfect, Grandma cooed. Just perfect. She beamed as she added the last strawberry to the glistening chocolate frosting on top of the thunder cake. As a rain poured down on our roof, Grandma cut the edges of for each of us. She poured a streaming cup of tea from the samovar. When the thunder roared above us so hard it shook the windows and rattled the dishes in the cupboard, we just smiled and ate the thunder cake. From that time on, I never feared the voice of thunder again. Frost, decorated with icing sugar, glistening, shining by perfect lift from wet or smooth surface wedges, a piece with one thick and one thin pointed end. Samovar, a metal vessel used to boil water or tea.